Mute microphone? Yeah. That was it, I think. I wonder if the
Alright.
stream can hear us now. Stream, you got a copy?
Oh. Alright.
I think we're good.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, we should be good, yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, we're still waiting on the green flag, I believe.
Yep. This is Duel 2 for the Cup Series, Season 7.
Yeah, Season 7. Nobody thought we'd make it here. We took a long time off. I think it was just a little under 6 months.
We are good.
Usually off season is about a month. Thank you,
We're
Moose,
good again.
for the support. Yeah. Should be a nice
Can we
duel
join it
too.
now?
Nope, still not yet. I'll give you guys the go ahead.
No, we're good. We're good. They started.
It started?
Yeah. They're
Alright.
loading in right now.
You're
We
loading
can
in, so that's
join up.
good.
They never gave us the go, but
Yes.
And how did you
Brian,
know?
I can.
I got cap stream up, so.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Alright.
Should be 11 laps in stage 1, 10 laps in stage 2, and 12 laps in stage 3.
Okay.
Hey, we got more people. We might get an overtime, maybe 2.
Yep.
Possibly. No pit stops.
One thing with
Fistbuster won Duel 1, Brian. He's a viewer typing in the chat.
we are underway from Duel 2 here as first leads us into turn 1. There's 2 lanes are what am I trying to say? Both lanes are working so far. However, the bottom lane is working a lot better than the outside. We got Fire Slayer and then Shake and Bake and Mike G. That's your first 3 cars on the bottom. Now some moves in the back as Ballstick falling back already. As everyone gets in a single file line, and 77 looks like goes up the track, and now he falls back in line as we complete lap 1 here.
Yeah, we got 4 drivers trying to work their way in to the 500 here. The 77 is one of those guys, I believe. That is McCard and Jackson Altman in the 51, and Tiger NASCAR in the 62. So essentially, I believe there's only 3 then. Or no, Captain Dead Dad in the 45. So we got the 45, 62, 77, and the 51. All racing for 2 spots.
They're all kind of right by each other, within 4 cars on the bottom.
Yeah,
the 45 would lead them.
Starting to go up. They're trying to get the top lane working, but no one's really going up there.
Yeah, I know the 51 wants to work with the 62, so we should see them try to work together at some point. We got 3 Trackhouse cars in the top 4. All 3 of these guys are full-time Cup drivers. Surprised we all got lucky enough to all be in the same duel together here with those 3, but looking good so far, first, third, and fourth.
No moves in at least the top 5. There are some people maybe trying the outside a little bit, but nothing happening. It's mainly just the bottom here as the 62 goes up and now back down. As so far pretty tame at the front of the pack.
Yeah, I will say the 3 Trackhouse cars we got, they are really some of the best super steel racers also.
And it's the 2 car of JoJo is falling back to the end of the draft here. The top 5 or so still locked onto each other's bumpers. There might be a run in the back here in a second. 77 has a run, does peek to the outside. Trying to get to the 77. he has made some progress, not really much, and he can't fall back in because the 19 won't let him in. And yeah, the 77 will fall to the back for the most part. Move on the outside, 77, and the 2 car. 77 has been trying to make stuff work as the 14 on my screen's lagging a little bit, but
yeah, I see it too.
77 does not seem pretty happy with where he is, trying to make stuff happen. Here he goes again. I think that move was mainly because ball stick was lagging a little bit, so yeah, and the 2 was gonna follow him a little bit here. As the 77 goes back in line, now the 2 will. Nothing happening at the front, still locked onto each other's bumpers. A tiny bit of a gap between the 3 and 51, but besides that, for the most part, everyone pretty fine. Let's move on the outside now. As now it's fade away as the 2 is left on the outside. 77 goes up. 19's following him, same with the 2. 19 goes back down. Sold the 2, and the 77 will be left out as he gets back in. 19 again making the move. 51 looked like he was going to go up for a moment. And 19's going to fall to the back here. To the back here. So, yeah.
They are halfway through the stage.
Halfway through. How many laps are in the stage?
11. They're on 7 right now.
Lap 7 here as there's a move being made.
There's a big gap between.
Yeah.
Is it 4th and 5th?
51 is looking like he might try something here if I can get on board. Jackson.
62.
62 has other ideas and makes a move himself. He might actually lead this pack here as I think they just kind of let him in. Trying to set up a run to get these top 4 shuffled out because as 62 goes up, 61 goes up, no one else does. And they're going to fall straight to the back. Here. Maybe too early, some people thought of a move there. It is lap 8 after all, so out of 11. And you kind of want to make your moves maybe lap 10, so tiny bit too early, but if you're in the back, you gotta make your moves now to try to get in better track position.
Yeah, if you make your moves too early, it might not work out in the end. I've had experiences with that quite a bit.
Whoa! 77 went to block the 19, and 19 said no. Now he gets shuffled out.
He should fall to the back here. Yep.
Yeah. Fire Slayer still leading.
Top 2 and better full-time 45 of Captain and Dead Dad and the 77 on the card.
One in the back is going to start to happen here. Let me see if I can find it. Poston is leading it. He goes out to a move. Oh, contact. He was trying to get back in. The 77 did not let him back in, and now he does. As now they'll sit back and try to make another move here soon. What lap?
I see when they hit the line. It should be on 9. They might be coming on.
As the front 4 have been pretty tame with how they're running, and I think the 45 is also pretty happy with where he is running so far. But
they're on lap 10. Here we go.
Yeah. This is the time when you want to make your move, just in case there's a caution that comes out. Yeah, this is stage 1 after all, but you want to get good track position because look at I don't even know what happened there.
Yeah, we see the 50. Whoa! 51 backing up. Oh, he might have got light spiked. What is going on?
Track position is key here, so you want, in this first stage you want to try to get it, because look at the top 4.
I guess
track position.
Yeah.
staying out of the big one here.
Yeah, this is the last lap.
Really staying out of the
a
big
few
one.
more moves than we have in the last few laps.
Some people trying to benefit a little bit.
Yeah, we see the 21 and 77 backing up. They might have
I
a
don't
run
know if
coming
they.
off the two.
I don't know if they have a big enough run to make something happen. But the 21 does go, and the 77 will go. What the? Oh my God! Hard crash.
One car around. They shouldn't have it. Oh.
If that,
still good.
if the caution doesn't come out, the 99 might have a shot to win the stage. If he's smart enough with
Here
it.
comes the 34 on the outside.
No, 99 goes to push his teammate. And, try to knock it the outside there. Kind of strategical. But they almost both checked the 3. Yeah. I don't really know what happened down the back there. It looks like the 21 just took out some cars. I don't want to assume stuff, but yeah. I don't know the full story, and especially the net code. But
yeah, it could have been like a lag thing.
Yeah. As that's the end of stage 1 in Duel 2. Getting ready to start up stage 2 now. As the 1 car is your stage 1 winner in Duel 2.
Oh. Tiger is on pit road.
That might affect the loading screen a little bit.
I don't know if he lagged out or he still hasn't moved. He's after. No, he lagged out, I guess. He said something about it during that.
As Captain Dead will lead us to the green in stage 2, back underway. The 1 car giving him a push now. 31 has no help, and that's why you want the bottom, because on the outside we saw it with ball stick on steroids. We're going to see it with the 34 here. You're just going to fall to the back if you can't get in time. So we might see people later in the race if those restarts desperately getting down to any gap possible to save some positions as 19 goes down, and now it's just 3 cars on the outside.
Yeah, it is very unfortunate starting on the top on restarts. Because if you don't get down, you're just going to fall straight to the back, even if you're on the front row.
Yeah, we saw it with the 14, we saw it with the 34, as Dead Dad playing a couple games here with the leaders. 19 made contact with 99, they saved it, and now here comes a huge run. 51 takes it, and he has 4 cars with him. They're trying to get away from hitting each other. Can the 51 get a side draft here? They're all bailing, but the 2 hasn't, and the 14 will help him.
Yeah, they don't have enough cars.
Yeah.
Like
maybe a side draft might keep the run alive.
Yeah.
They're kind of... now they're falling back. Oh. Yeah, they're slowly falling back.
Yeah.
Not yeah. For some of them, they lost a decent amount of position. Yeah. As we've seen, if you're in like the top 3, you're most likely gonna stay there for the whole stage. It's just, I wonder if at the end of the stage or at the end of the race, if that will stay true, or if people will try to make moves to get a better starting position, knowing this sets up the outside for the 500.
Yeah,
as the 3 is making the move. The 3 is making the move. Well, he has made a move. He has a 99 and a 2 helping him out. 19 goes up there. I don't know if they have a big enough run to stay. Yeah, they're just falling back. 4 cars can work, but they just need momentum, and that's something they don't have. And when they lose that momentum, they need the side draft, which we haven't seen much of, surprisingly, in this race. I guess people are not being as aggressive, just trying to get in a good position for the end of the race, as those 4 are still up there. They haven't really lost much since we stopped talking about them. They're actually gaining now.
Yeah,
getting a run,
trying
but
to stay up there, maybe like gain a few cars after making a big enough run.
the only thing I don't really like about them running that close to the wall is that they just lose too much time. They need to be closer to get side draft. I can see for the run off the corner, but it doesn't seem like it's helping them at all.
Yeah. Jojo, if Jojo leads, he's a really good leader on the outside. So if he could get to the lead on the outside, it'd probably
Gap is
really
forming at the front now. The one car maybe looking to make a move. Does he pull out here? No, he doesn't. 34 got under the apron for a moment. Here comes the run on the outside. It's starting to get slightly bigger. That's right on board with one of the cars. Here I'm right on board with Jojo. One car is going up.
That's actually going to really help them because it evens the bottom and the top right.
And they got some draft there, and that pulled them up a couple more cars, and now the bottom's stacking up. The outside looks pretty strong. They don't have any stack ups, they're able to hold their lane nice. And that's the one reason the outside can work here. It's just we need to see enough cars.
We might see a trend on the top. Yep, I'd love to see that.
19 goes down, trying to get some quick positions. As 21 a posting goes up.
Yeah, they should be able to.
21 gets shuffled in the middle. I think he was trying side draft, but the one said, "No, I don't feel like we should do that or whatever, something like that."
Yeah, they just gotta run. It's like they have a big enough run off each corner. It's just the 4 cars
now
on
they're
the
starting
inside.
to get a huge run.
Yeah, the 4 cars on the inside are starting to hold a better run.
Yeah. They're even, like in the middle of the straightaway, but on the entrance they kind of lose, and then right about here is where they start to gain. 14.
They should.
This is cool to watch. Yeah.
Get in front of them now, because they're a dead heat right now.
Yeah. This is something with the next gen cars is it's allowed more side-by-side racing. It's allowed the lines to be a little more even than in the Gen 6 cars, but still side-by-side racing. Oh, 3-1. Seeing side-by-side in Heat 5 is still pretty surprising, you know. For the most part, everyone just sits in line on the bottom. The one looks like he wanted to go down.
Yeah, he wants his teammates with him too, which is unfortunate. But I think if it was the last lap, he probably would have went down just to be safe.
Now the outside kind of starting to lose a couple cars. They still have more cars than the bottom. Now they're even, I'm pretty sure, but now it's starting to. Now the outside lane's starting to fall back, and now it's gonna be. For some guys in the back, get down now and set up another run later. Or stay on the outside and try to make a run. Looks like the outside is staying on the outside, and they haven't lost any cars. I think they're staying very hopeful that they can work. Contact in the back.
Yeah, I think the 3 up there are getting left out.
Yeah.
They're just trying to get down.
Yeah, this is kind of the point where you want to just get down and start building another one right after. Try to set up here. How many laps to go?
They're coming to the last lap this time.
Coming to the last lap. 2 goes up. Don't know if that was planned. He is bringing the 1 along. Not really that much. Those guys in the back, looks like they're building a huge run, waiting for everything to stack up. Smart decisions. 19 goes up the track a little bit because he got shuffled out. Now more contact there. He can't get in, and he's gonna fall all the way to the back.
Apron.
Oh.
The 45 is a sitting duck right now.
45. He might try to play some games, and he does. Now it's gonna split up the whole field. 77 keeping a push. 2 is on the outside now. 21 contacts behind, they're wrecking behind almost. 77.
He might get him. Nope. Looks like that does.
And Captain Deadman is your stage 2 winner, 3 wide at the line for, I think that was 4th or 5th. Pretty good racing there, with more entertaining than stage 1, and I can only be more excited for what we're going to see here in stage 3 when we saw side by side there. It's probably going to be 3 wide potentially. I mean, the odds down there low, but still, we saw some 3 wide.
Yeah.
There might be some more.
It's hard to go 3 wide here, but it is possible.
Yeah, Talladega, I think, I haven't done much Talladega races with these cars, but I feel like because they've made, I feel like the lane's a little more even. There's still, the bottom is still the better lane, but I feel like you could actually make like 3 wide racing at Talladega, but here it's very tough. I mean, we saw it work out a couple times, very close, but we saw it work out. So we're gonna go to Talladega soon. You can see Jackson will lead us to the green in stage 3, or final stage in the daughter. Jeez. Yeah. Jackson gets a good start. He's now getting the push from the 77. This time the outside's more organized, keeping on each other's bumpers, trying to stay close. If they can stay pretty even on the backstretch, they might be able to side draft here and then get either keep whatever, just gain.
Looks like the 34 got shuffled out of line. He's in the middle now. Oh, he's going back up to the top.
Pretty even. Looks like 99 got a little bit of a bigger line down the back stretch. And now he's...
Yeah.
The bottom has more cars, but the outside has more momentum. And now that's not happening. Yeah. Looks like the 51 will lead for now. It's 77 and then 21. 99 is still hanging on the outside. It's just not working as good as it was a lap ago. Well, we see people start to bail. They won't bail right now, but we might see the 3 and the 1 bail once they get clear. Oh, 21 goes up. Same with the 2. Never mind about the bailing part, because they just got more cars. They're side by side for second, now third. 51 stays nice and calm in the lead as there's contact with 19 to 21.
Yeah,
some cars moving back up.
Had some contact in the back too. They're trying to get down and get a fill in enough room.
As now the outside falls apart, but now if you're in the back, you might start strategizing. What can I do to get myself in a good position for the end of this race? I mean, that still is far away though. How many laps to go, Noise?
I was not realistic, so I will tell you when they come in.
Outside still kind of working. Some new cars there, as now they go 3 wide as the 34 gets shuffled out on the outside this time. First time I've seen someone get shuffled out all the way in the very high lane. Usually I see them getting shuffled out in the middle lane. But yeah. 99 looks like he's building a run. And there he goes, he takes it. Now he goes back down, thinking better of it. 51 still leads with the 77 locked on his bumper and the 19 right there.
Yeah, 10 to go. They just crossed it. They just crossed the line.
Alright. 2 and the 14 in the back, they're just chilling out. They might be building a run. One of the two things. Jackson gets a little unstable. He's able to pinch him a little bit and get back in the lead of 90. Not the 99. The 19 gets shuffled out. I cannot talk. 99 goes for a move with the 1 and the 3 and the 3 track house cars. Now the 1 bails and the 3 is gonna fall back in line a couple places lower, and then the 99 gets let in by the 1. As they might try at it again. Everyone pretty close to each other's bumpers, not enough to make a move. 2 goes out. And he might be falling to the back here intentionally. The 19 joins him.
Yeah,
His run is starting
to...
oh, contact.
In the clash.
Car in the wall.
First, second, and third, or well, fourth now.
As the 19 got thrown into the wall, and then the 1 forces the 34. 19's out of draft and the 2 might be close to it. I think. No, the 2 is fine. 19 is not, and likely his hopes could be over if there isn't a caution. Looks like the 45 and the 99 were building a line, but that's soon stalled. And the 2 is the only car on the outside now as he falls back down just ahead of the 14. As surprisingly, most guys are able to hold their lines with a couple exceptions, but yeah, for the most part. But I feel like when they go side by side, that's when the people start to get anxious, scared, not to. Like this. Now they're starting to swerve. Why does this start to happen? It makes it impossible to side draft. So it might be a strategy, but I don't really think it's planned. The car's just getting squirrely as the 2 is now falling back.
7 to go this time.
This is kind of the point in the race where either you're trying to get better track position or you're just chilling out if you're happy where you are. Try to figure some stuff out. Unless you really don't care about where you are, you will make moves, but for the most part it's just chill out or get in a position to chill out, and then when it hits about 4 or 5 to go, that's when you start thinking, alright, how am I gonna win this race? So 2 is on the outside now. 99 is already thinking of Ryan, and he's gonna build a pretty big one. I don't know about the position that he's gonna like where he's gonna catch them here. I think he's gonna try to drag it up to that stretch.
Yeah, he's probably gonna drag it up to the back stretch. He's probably on the gas like around this time right now.
Yeah, I think he was trying to just drag the brakes a little bit, bring the pack further back so they can build a run. Oh, that's gonna cause no momentum, and now the 99 is gonna go by on the outside. Maybe not completely by, but he has the 1 and the 34 and the 3 to help, and yeah, 99 goes by. Contact. Oh, more contact. Leg. Oh.
Oh yeah, they just screamed. That's all it was. Nothing they could do.
Oh my god. I don't know if the lobby just ended or like I lagged out. 1 to 2.
Well, I am here, so thankfully I'm here. The lobby definitely did not end. I believe you lagged out. Looks like the 99 is going to try to get up top and pull the 1 by.
Can I get an invite?
Yeah, I cannot back out. I think I only have 1. It's 3 wide behind the 99. The 99, oh, the 1 into the 21.
Yeah, I only have 1 invite, so it's not.
Hold on, let me check. How many laps left, Eric?
Should be 4 or 5, I'll tell you right now.
Alright, I'm about to invite you, Small.
4 laps to go.
Oh, I might be able to join off of Dizzy's profile.
Maybe.
Oh, I am. Man.
How'd you do that? I'm gonna have to do that as well.
I joined off of Dizzy's profile.
Yeah, I can join off you. Okay, cool. Alright, you guys can take it back over.
Alright, once I load in, I can commentate.
Coming to lap 38.
Yeah, they're seeing a foul right now. Nothing's really going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you lagged out.
They're coming to 3 to go right now.
Yes.
It was funny because once the 21, I think he made contact with the 3 or something, then my lobby started lagging.
Yeah, I heard you say, oh, when I was like, what happened?
I was so confused what was happening. My G leads. Nothing really happening except for 2 cars on the outside making a run. How many laps to go?
They're coming to 2.
Yeah, coming to 2 to go here.
Coming to 2. Will people start making their moves at 2 to go? You might want to if you're further in the back, try to get a better position. But if you're at the front, you're just waiting to the last lap. You're happy where you finish if a caution comes out. If a caution doesn't come out, you're going for the win. As the 21 and the 2 are still locked together, but no, they can't gain anything on that. Jeez.
There's the block from Mike G.
Yep.
That's cut off the momentum.
Yeah.
As you might see people.
Right now, 2 to go. Gotta see something here. Someone's gonna start making a move. You see the 21 and the 2, those 2 Finsky cars in the back. You know they're gonna try to look good. That's JoJo and someone else there.
JoJo in person.
You should start seeing people letting off, but like right now, around this time.
What's interesting is to see what's the 34 going to do. Is he going to try to back off the 99 here and get a run himself? He's got 2 of Mike G's teammates behind him. The 21 and the 2 are flying by themselves on the outside. McCard's going to go high.
He might go up with the one at 21 and 2.
The real race is at the very back of the pack here between the 77 and the 45 on the white flag. Both of these guys are racing for a transfer spot against the 51. The 51's in a lot better position than they are, though. McCard's going to have to get back down to the bottom. He's got to get ahead of the 45 if he wants a shot to race in the 500.
Little last minute move happened here. Seen the 1 start to back off a tiny bit.
Building a run.
34. If you're the one, you have to take it off the exit of the corner, or someone does. Forcing each other.
It gets chop blocked by...
G's gonna win, they're crashing in the back, 21 around.
And it's going to be Captain Dead Dad and Jackson Altman in the 500.
As the 77 barely missed, he got caught up in that last minute crash there in the Triumphal with the 2 and the 21. And that will be his 500 shot over.
Yeah, I think we're going to try to get the top 3 here. I think it was Mike G.
It's Mike G, Shake and Bake, I Can Invite Shake and Bake, and then FD Slayer. Well, Fire Slayer.
Alright, I'll get those guys in.
Alright. As a good win for Mike G, as they were going all sorts of wide in the Trial. Pretty sure the 34 was trying to like force the 1 or something, or vice versa. Couldn't really tell, but they were like 2 or 3 wide in the Trial coming to the line for about 34th.
Just waiting on our 2nd place finisher, Shake and Bake here, and then we'll get to the post-race interviews. Alright. So, we'll start it off with Fire Slayer. Looked like a pretty good race, I guess, there at the end. A few more cars than Duel 1, so I guess a little bit more racing. You guys managed to have 2 lines at one point, which is an accomplishment in itself. But P3 looked really good tonight working with your teammates. What are your thoughts starting P6 in the 500 here?
Probably could have been a little bit better. I hit the apron there late in the race, and Shake got by me. But, you know, these kind of races, it's a crapshoot, so I get what you can get.
Yeah, absolutely. But good race tonight. Like I said, looked really good working with your teammates tonight. And we'll move on to the 34 of Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake, I got some questions for you, man. I don't know if you were working with the Trackhouse guys or what was going on with the 34, but you always seemed to be around them. And then in the closing laps, you know, I wondered, with you sitting P2, you know, you got 1 Trackhouse guy in front of you and 2 behind you. What were you thinking about making a move on the 99, or did you just kind of assume those 2 guys behind you wouldn't go with you if you did?
Well, I learned pretty early in stage 1 that the Trackhouse guys were gonna stick together pretty solidly, and I mean, I'm not complaining. I respect that. I actually had Mr. Hex, my teammate, help spot for me a lot in that race, so he actually talked me through a lot of that. But realistically, stage 3, I found myself kind of towards the back, didn't have a good stage 2, and I saw the Trackhouse guys making a move, and I knew if I could stay in between them, they would keep me in their line, and I could make it down to the bottom line with it. And then once Slayer hit the apron and moved up, I was really content with running P2. I mean, the only time I was really going to make a move was coming to the line, and Mike G did a really good job of not really allowing that to happen, and Slayer didn't really give me a push to allow me to make any moves. So, I mean, P2, I can't complain about it. P4, starting at the Daytona 500, really can't complain.
Yeah, definitely a smart move on your part to notice the chemistry between a group of teammates and try to wedge yourself in between that. You know, just like you said, it was going to force them to have to work with you at some point if they wanted to continue working together. That's a really, really smart move, especially at plate races. That's a new one. You know, you don't really hear many people come in and say something like that. So props to you. Very smart driver here at the plate races. Obviously, you'll be starting P4 in the 500, and I don't think it'll take you much time at all to like you said, you know, maybe find some of your own guys at RFK, or you know, go out on a whim and force another team to work with you, like you said. Either way shows you can do it. So good job on the P2 tonight. You looked really well in the duel, and smart racer. So I hope to see you do well next week.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. And we'll go ahead and move on to the winner here, Mike G. He'll be starting P2 for the 500. Won the duel. Looked like he was pretty good lead car tonight between the Trackhouse group. All three of those guys led pretty well. What was the thought process there, though, when you guys all found yourself shuffled to the back? You were the lead car, take that move on the outside. And what were your thoughts on the 34 too? Did you just think he was going to go with you guys, or you know, what was your aspect of that?
I really didn't know what he was going to do. We weren't content running in the back. We weren't going to ride on the bottom, so we were making a move. Knew Gotham was going to go with us. We hoped somebody else would. We ended up getting 5 or 6 on the outside and just made it work. I messed up and hit the apron, which caused Fire to hit the apron, which cost him second place. So that's my fault. But you know, we'll take it 1, 3, and 4, starting what 2, 6, and 8.
Yeah, and I'll be starting P7, and I believe Hell State will be starting P11. So all the Trackhouse guys showed out really good in the duels, but we also saw some really good chemistry from HMS in Duel 1. Looked like Trackhouse and HMS definitely have the best chemistry when it comes to working well together at these plate races. But overall, really good race tonight. Good win, Mike G. I believe this is your second duel win in HPL history, and I think that's probably the most as well. I don't think any driver's ever won more than once in a duel, so that's a chip on your shoulder heading into the season. And I know for a fact that you guys are going to work well together next Thursday, and hopefully we'll have some more people tune in for those streams, which I think we will.
Damn straight.
Yeah, good race tonight, guys, and hope to see everybody here next week. Thanks, Small and Eric, for helping me out in the broadcast booth tonight. I wasn't really active during the race at all. I had to take care of some things, but luckily we had some people step up and help us out tonight. So thanks, everybody, for watching the HPL channel, and we'll see you guys next Thursday for our season opener at Daytona.
Great race, fellas.
Mm-hmm.